It's a chilly one tonight. I want to see if the lakeshore is still open. I'm wearing a rain jacket. I don't think it will rain. It's helping with the wind. It's like a pretty normal looking rain jacket. Nice. Usually I don't ride much tonight. Pretty chilly out. I didn't think I would have to do up this jacket this much, but I definitely do. October's here for real. Cold weather battery test. Stood up straight so that I could adjust my foot. Gotta move. Gotta have control. I wish I had a better voice, but I'm working on it. Been a little sick the last few days. Not feeling the greatest. Low energy. Although today we made what we call a wake up and make up, which is put a can of Monster energy drink in a pitcher and either use apple cider, like non-alcoholic, or I use peach juice and fill it the rest of the way. So it's kind of like you get a third of an energy drink plus juice. it doesn't dry you out because you get like the water from the juice. If you don't make the juice too sweet, you get hydrated, but if it is too sweet, then you probably lose a little hydration to processing the sugar. Yeah. Slightly better than chugging straight up energy drinks to keep awake. And it feels much better. I like to get out of the way of dogs. You never know what they're going to do. What a lovely Saturday evening. It's crisp and cool out. It's quite cool. Oh yeah, my Pokemon was loading in my back pocket. Okay, okay. Put you away. I guess it can go in my shirt pocket, my coat pocket. That works. I do like that the Onewheel comes with lights, so you don't get missed, hopefully. Or you do get missed by cars. You don't get missed by the drivers. Such a natural ride. I'm doing bicycle hand signals, except for anything for the right I do with my right hand because I have both hands free. So why not, right? To cross the street, I'm going to use this bridge because I don't want to contend with cars any more than I have to. Because 2 of the last 2 rides, Toronto drivers have been impatient in ways that endanger my life, so I don't like that. People out. There were more people out in the summer. Now that it's frosty and fall, like it's definitely cold. The wind is making it probably in the single digits. The Onewheel's lighting up the road, but not much ahead. Stop. Collaborate and listen. This is pretty cool, and there's like nobody out here. Heck yeah. Night ride. Alright. The lights over the lake. I don't feel rushed by bike cyclists, so I can just go my own pace, which is pretty good. I feel like a teenager and my voice is cracking in reverse. Definitely glad I brought the jacket, the windbreaker. There's nobody out here tonight. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna steer around these. The tar isn't messing with the tire as much because the tire is not roasting hot. I don't even need to write on the right-hand side because there's no one else here. That's one other person going the other way. I'm trying not to max out the speed because I don't want to waste all my battery. Of course, if I go into the park, there's going to be no light, so pretty much no point in filming. I think the last time I did a night ride, you could see stuff at least, but yeah. It's hard to tell what's an actual bump. Whoa, I leaned forward without realizing. It's hard to tell what's an actual bump and what's just a discoloration in the road when it's nighttime. So I've been wearing masks the entire time. When I'm on the sidewalk, I wear my mask even if no one else is around. I just, in the last couple of months, started allowing myself to drink a drink from like Starbucks or something, where I would lift my mask just to sip. Or if there's no one else around at all, sometimes just drink the drink with the mask off and then put it back on. So we've been playing it pretty safe. And I've been sick, as per usual, a couple of times throughout the summer, but it's always been like hay fever, basically. I'm not sure what it is, but I basically have year-round allergies to everything, so I'm always a little sick. So it's so hard to tell. So basically all I can do is be as careful as possible and try not to infect anyone else in case I do get something. But right now I'm finding it a little harder to breathe. Not right now, but today, in the last few days. So, I mean, something respiratory was going on. There was some kind of gunge there, but was it COVID-2 or COVID SARS 2 or COVID SARS 1 or none of the above, you know. It's hard to know. Beep, beep. It's still pretty awesome that we get this opportunity to ride on like a 6-lane street. A 6-lane road typically for cars, and they give 3 of it over to cyclists on the weekends. Toronto does a lot of silly things, but the way that they cater towards pedestrians and cyclists lately, that's not one of the crappy things, that's one of the good things. I would like to think that the laws for cyclists extend to, you know, small vehicles like this, where it's basically just a human being on a board with a wheel. I'm not a 2-ton death machine, and I'm not going to hurt anyone else. I'm most likely to get hurt in a collision between me and a cyclist. So, like, yeah. I don't see much of a problem with me riding this thing in places that are supposed to be for bikes. But some drivers too, right? Like that guy in the silver car who got upset with me. I'm sorry I yelled in my last video, but I don't know. Like I said, if nobody says anything, then they don't know. And I'm sure that driver thought that he was 100% in the right. I'm pretty sure what he was trying to yell at me was like, you shouldn't have that thing on the road, which is like, well, probably true. Legally true. I don't think legally you're supposed to have anything motorized like this that's not a car or a motorcycle on the road. But, I mean, where am I going to go, right? There are only so many bike trails, and sidewalks are pretty slow. And it does pose a small danger to pedestrians, even though I have so much control. I have a lot of control, but it would be safer for everyone if I could just go and be treated like a cyclist, basically. How much time do I have? Do I have to go home yet? 7:33. I should head home. And how much does the Onewheel have? It has 76%. I barely used any battery. Fixing it. Douche. Oh, there's rope there. That's no fun. Oh, the light actually does light quite a bit up. That's pretty cool. Still, it's hard to tell what's a leaf and what's a giant ass rock that's gonna send me flying. Light up shoes, those are fun. I don't know what uses less energy, going like a regular speed up this or going super slow behind somebody. But it doesn't seem to matter too much, because usually when I go up here, like going behind somebody at really slow speed. And it just cranks it. It just does it. It has to be not a direct current motor, but one requiring a controller, basically. One of the ones with one wire per each wind. God, why can't I think of the term right now? That looks really cool. Oh, that looks amazing. Look at all those lights going off into the distance. That's what traffic here is like. Welcome to my city. It's our city. It's everyone's city. A ball. I kind of want to cross over there. Crouch so I can suck up all the energy of the bumps, so my head's not vibrating so much. Otherwise, this is probably hell to watch. Because even with stabilization, you can only fix so much bump before it blurs everything. Whoa. Who knows what this footage looks like anyway? It's pretty dark out. Dark for a city anyway. The sky is still kind of blue, but dark blue, with gray clouds. Skunky boy. There's a skunky friend out here. Darn. I used to do that a lot too when I had to ride bike every day through the city streets. How much energy did we use going uphill over the bridge? Like 10%. So yeah, cranking slow. Or cranking fast and then cranking slow. Oh, that's a streetcar stop, I see. beams. Must be because it aimed upwards. Fuck with cars tonight. They're alright, but still don't trust them.
Park. Please wear a mask or face covering when riding the TTC.
Dope. Oh, where are you going, man?
I'm like, you're only fucking 30 years old. That was awful.
Memories of coming to this parking lot to pick up our car so that we could go see my mom for Thanksgiving. guess that would be, is it this weekend or next weekend? I think it would probably be next weekend, the first full weekend.
I know, he was aggressive with us last time. Remember he told us?
I'm gonna go down this street again. If some fucker messes with me, I'll smash the window this time. Talking about high beams, that was a bit blinding. Biking home during the winter, and during like December and January. There's the little skunk. Hello. Don't spray me, please. Oh, petite skunk. Little skunk friend. Little skunk friend. I think they live in the area. Oh. Pardon me. Hey. I feel so lucky I got to see the skunk today. I'm so happy I went out for a night ride. Like if I try and stay over to the side, I'm gonna like have my tire go in a giant rut and I'll fall. Which is why I wouldn't go to the side for that dude. I don't give a shit if he thinks I shouldn't be on the road or not. I'm not gonna like endanger myself for him and his impatience to get 3 blocks and then turn right. Impatient drivers are the fucking worst. I do like how at the beginning of the pandemic nobody really had anywhere to be. So you didn't get so many people acting as if their life was so fucking urgent compared to everyone else's. The roads were nearly empty. So if there was someone in a hurry, they didn't have as much of a problem anyway. Yeah, thank you. Oh, my foot is not all the way on the front, so it's hard to go. I have to lean further. Anyway, that was a fun ride, and we got to see the neighborhood squirrel, or skunk. Well, good luck. Bye for now.